my pride, a piece. I'm a minute double lease. I don't wanna hear your crease. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. See, now I'm off a. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn to Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm off for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time. I'm alive, who are they to judge?
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Just a single game here at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Spurs. And, of course, Malik Beasley. Even with him gone, they've shaken it off quickly and have really come together as a team.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
So the New York starting five. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Bull. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Valentine in at the point. Greg, both teams love to push the ball before, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage. And you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
That's something you hate. They're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
Murray against Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this. Long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Now, here's Valentine. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Grant. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Golden State Warriors.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Johnson outside. Drives to the hoop.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
There's Beal with the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Here's Murray. Great D that time from Beal. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Atkins. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the layup is good.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Johnson against Grant. Over Johnson. No good from Grant.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
James Johnson.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw missing. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And stolen by Mobley. Driving inside. Atkins. Here's Pirtle. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Atkins passes to Pirtle. He can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. Grant dishes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Pirtle kicks to Murray. The pass to Atkins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Grant in the post. Johnson's there.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Murray. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jay's got his second basket of the game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, that's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, thanks. And they double up Murray. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And here is Valentine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Just touched by Murray.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Beal. In the corner, Valentine with it. Clock at 4. Lets it go with a 3.
You watch some of the best defenders in the league. They're flexible athletes, and Murray has that.
Here's Mobley over Bull. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Valentine. And it's Valentine with the finish.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Johnson. Pass to Atkins. Passes it to Mobley. Here's Murray over Bull. That one off the back iron and out. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. He can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
And San Antonio has possession. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Johnson against Grant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Johnson.
Yeah, easy call.
15 foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Take a break.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
And that one falls for Johnson. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A shot by Valentine, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yep, it counts. And it's 6 points for Jay.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Beal following the bucket by the Spurs. Driving in. He kicks it to Bull. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Now the pass to Mobley. Now Murray. Pass to Mobley. Off target with his three. New York trails by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And it's Beal in the corner. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Murray. Over Beal. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Bull. Tight defense on him.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's San Antonio now. Murray, the pass to Atkins. From 20 feet out. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way. And Beal kicks to Valentine. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Young with the steal. Murray with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Atkins. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Young finds Murray. It's rebounded by New York. Bull's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
No good from Grant.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Passes to Murray. There's the dish to Mobley. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable! Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bryn Forbes comes in for Jay. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Looney's checked in for Bull. Landry Shamet comes in for Grant. Matthews, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Burks in for Valentine. Matthews passes to Looney. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Burks looking around. New York, no good that time either. Spurs leading by 3. Murray with it. And Forbes has it in the corner. Five on the clock. 11 feet away. Here's Young. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Tubbin. Tee right on him. The kick out to Matthews. Some nice passing by New York here. Picked him clean. Here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's his first personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Spurs, Devin Vassell.
First one falls for.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now, here's Burks. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Baseline J on the way. Murray, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Matthews into the lane. It's deflected. There's a minute left here in the first quarter.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Toppin can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 3. Here is Forbes. Murray, the pass to Eubanks. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Count it. New York trails by 5. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And Matthews throws it down.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And here is Murray. Kicks to Forbes. And a miss there on the triple. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And New York looking at who they've got. Looney out there with Toppin. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Matthews in at the 2. And so it's San Antonio with it, following Alec Burks' 3-point attempt. Toppin with the steal. The kick out to Matthews. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Inside. Here's Looney. And he uses the glass on the layup. Looney's got his first points in this one.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Murray outside. Collins trying to break free. Goes back up. Tries yet again. It's tipped. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Collins. Down low. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Murray. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 5 now.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, here's Toppin. He's got 7. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Vassell, the pass to Forbes. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by New York. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The pass to Vassell. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Matthews, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 6. And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Now, here's Burks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Toppin can't get it to go. And San Antonio has possession. Johnson outside. Toppin with the steal. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Pass to Looney. He kicks it to Matthews. Pass to Shamet. Clock at 6. Toppin can't get it to go. Here's Looney. He's good with the little jumper in close. Looney's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Pirtle. Johnson outside. There's the pass to Forbes. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Showing he can hit the jumper from anywhere on the floor. Forbes continues to impress with his shot.
Burks on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Nailed from 3-point land.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Vassell. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Pirtle.
Love the razor sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Shot by Burks. Nobody around. And again, New York with the triple.
His 2nd make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the 1st.
Driving the lane. Vassell, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Up and in on the layup. Burks has got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Mobley comes in for Collins, and Jerry subbed in for Bryn Forbes.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Grant after the basket by San Antonio. Back to Valentine. Beal against Pirtle. And Beal kicks to Johnson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Thaddeus Young is checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Spurs trail by 10.
For your Spurs, Thaddeus Young.
Atkins passes to Vassell. Johnson outside. Pass to Vassell. Beal with the block. Grant surveying the D. Now Valentine. The tray. Vassell grabs the board. Here's Mobley, and Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Vassell, no good. New York leading by 12. Johnson down low and taken away by Johnson. Here's Atkins, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. 8 points for Jay.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The three from Valentine. And they recover it. Here's Mobley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Here's New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Murray. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Bull. Here's Beal. He dishes it to Bull. A rebound by Young. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Atkins. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Bull. Feeds to Johnson. Outside for Beal. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
To the wing right side. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Atkins. Jay's got it gone 6 of 12 in the game from a 4. Valentine with it. Outside Beal. with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Here's Murray. That one a little long.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Valentine. A three-pointer off the mark.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Adkins passes to Murray. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Valentine. Takes the three. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young outside. And Young with the stop.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Valentine. Kicks the ball. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted by
8 points for Bol Bol.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Beal against Murray. Here's Atkins. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jay's got 16 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The three from Valentine. It's blocked. And here's Young. To the left wing. Jacks up a three. That shot, no good. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for New York, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. New York leading by 7. We've got Keldon Johnson. Murray out there with Jay. Then there's Mobley. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. The shot by Valentine, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Adkins passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Pirtle. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
New York leading by 3. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Valentine. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Murray. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by New York. Bulls got 7 rebounds in the game. Beal dishes to Johnson. The feed to Grant. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. To the inside, Pirtle. It's rebounded by New York.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Beal from deep three-point land. They get it back. Grant, right side. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. Here's Bull. Here's Johnson, outside for Beal. The 3 connects from three-point range. Beal's got 10 points.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Inside, here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Valentine kicks to Grant. From downtown, and again, New York with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
New York leading by 9. Pass to Valentine. Down low, here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Adkins passes to Pirtle. And Bull pulls it down. New York with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And the dunk by Grant.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Burke. Collins comes in for Mobley. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Murray. Here's Atkins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. New York leading by 13. Beal drives in. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Vassell. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Now here's Valentine. Guarded closely. He kicks the ball. Outside Beal. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Great job by Johnson. The ability to catch and finish in the same motion.
Here is Forbes. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Away team ball.
New York with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Now Valentine, 7 points in the game, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Spurs trail by 17. Here's Vassell. It's good. Valentine with it. Fires the three. That one doesn't go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's the three. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Grant the pass to Bull. The rebound by the Spurs. Beyond the arc. Jay's got 19 points.
Need the open band. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
They get the rebound. Collins, good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
New York calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing. Trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Young's checked in for San Antonio. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Looney's checked in for Bull. Toppin comes in for Johnson. Wesley Matthews checked in for Bradley Beal. And Alec Burks subbed in for Valentine. Now here's Burks. He's got 8. They can't stop the run with that one.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And Young slams it home.
And
and that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Spurs trail by 8. Burks with the steal. The pass to Looney. Here's the teardrop. It's not going to go for him. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Vassell. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Toppin. Defense is right there. Burks' shot is good.
Terrific body control from Burks. Reading angles and creating space.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Forbes. Dishes it to Young. 4 on the clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Vassell's got 6 points. Toppin with it. He's against Young. Matthews dishes to Toppin. And that one drops. 11 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Atkins, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no, he is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Matthews scanning the floor. New York moving it around. Grant in the post, defended by Young. Releases, kicks it out to Grant. And the 3 off target. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in, and it's denied.
3 minutes remaining.
Here's Vassell, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now, here's Toppin. Looney, good. Looney's got 8 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Murray, the pass to Eubanks. Pass to Vassell. Uncovered. And another basket for San Antonio.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here's Matthews for the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jay's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Eubanks. Kicks it to Murray. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by New York. Burks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Tough to stop Jeremy from getting to the rim off the bounce. That's a great play.
Passes it to Atkins. Back to Murray. Looking to get it going. He doesn't hit that one. And New York will come the other way.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Now here's Burks. He's tightly guarded, and Shea gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Burks with it. Now guarded by Vert.
Keldon Johnson.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin kicks to Burks. From outside the arc. No good on that one. Up in time. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. New York leads by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got James Johnson, Valentine out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Bull, and it's Grant in at the 3. Here's Beal, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Now here's Mobley. Defense right on him. New York leading by 3. Here's Bull. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And that one hits back iron. And so here is New York. Grant outside. And Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
And there's the pass to Mobley. Birtle with the ball. Murray outside. And taken away by Johnson. There's Beal with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Vassell, the pass to Mobley. Now here is Pirtle. He's guarded by Johnson. Murray against Beal. Will it go? That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Murray.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bull can't hit. They're the Spurs with the ball. Mobley with it. Now Bull defending. And it's good. 2 points. And it's 8 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Here's the drive. Valentine shot good. And New York leads by 8.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Spurs passing it around. And Grant sends it back.
Pass there.
Johnson against Murray. Rebounded by New York. Bulls got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now here's Valentine. He kicks to Beal. Back to Valentine. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Beal. New York needs to get off a shot. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
And stolen by Murray. Again, the Spurs good for two.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, here's Valentine. An easy 2 points on the layup. Valentine's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Bertle's shot is off. New York leading by 6. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Kicks it out to Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
And so here is New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here is Valentine to the paint. Here's Bull. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Jay's checked in for the 7. And a switcher also for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for James Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle.
Team ball.
It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Murray. 3 on the clock. Beal can't get it to go. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. He lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Now here's Valentine. He's covered closely. Outside for Beal. He takes it in. Bull. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And Murray, here we go. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Edmonds for the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Valentine. He's guarded close. Beal, the pass to Toppin. Shakes him, and it's good on the way in. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And the shot goes down.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Now here's Valentine. 3-pointer, and again, New York with the triple.
And that's his 2nd triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. All the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
And Johnson drops them both. New York leading by 5. Now Valentine. Grant outside. It's intercepted. Johnson outside. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Toppin. And it's blocked. Another shot. And Toppin throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Now here's Valentine. Shot clock at 5. Murray with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Drills it from outside.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. And the pass to Beal. Kicks at the Bull. Over Atkins. They get the rebound. Back to Beal. In the corner, it's Toppin. No good with the triple. San Antonio with the ball. Deep 2 from Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Toppin. New York, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 4. Murray right side. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Valentine with it. Launches a 3. And Pearl sends it back. One-on-one fast break. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way. Now here's Valentine. He's covered by Murray. Valentine kicks to Beal. He feeds it to Bull. Let's go. Rebound San Antonio. Jay's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mobley. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Yeah, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
.107 left to play in the final quarter. Trying to end the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they had a foul to give. You want to use it on the ground.
Shooting for the away team. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mobley, good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Here's Valentine. Here's the dish to Toppin. Outside, Beal. Pass to Valentine.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 1. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Sharon Lou as he talked with the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Let your heart lead.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Beal with the 3. Misses the 3. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.